Manga is not introduced. I think it's best for me to move up. Okay, go here. Go here. Move to this slot. You can move to this slot. Remove old cars. One step further. There's turn 1. Turn 2 will be that first. Literal first one. Watch your car. Just stop at the yellow line. So it's consistent. There's 2 minutes at the green light at this point. So I think no more peeing again. So if you want to pee, just wait until the end of that 40. Yellow green light now. 2 minutes early. Oh. Watch the lights now. Watch the lights. Watch the lights. And we're underway. Vian has a shit start there. And Vela had a good getaway now. Spidey's got away to 4th now. They're dropping in for position. Followed by Vian now. Vian's leading from closest Vela. Spidey set at GT and so yourself Toy. So let's fight for that 1 point. Okay. Don't run wide as much as possible in this one, not dead last. Okay, closest now leads by run wide. And closest, if we continue to lead, or possibly we'll do an overcut, right? So if Vian or Vela pits to undercut, you'll need to hit on the next lap just to do the overcut, just to prevent the undercuts. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll do the same. But or else you just follow the car in front. So it's best for you to go hit lap 25. Depending on cars in front, but I think tires could last 30 laps actually. And Vian out of nowhere, running the 3rd last corner I think or something. He just kind of ran by. Yeah, anyway, fastest lap GT 56.8. So now, in first purple sector, yourself versus 18.115. Vian went purple, middle sector 21.5. What? Who got flip? GT? I got flip. Car in front of you is set in P4, you know, P5. And closest to what happened? Gave Vian the lead. And GT is screwing himself into the hairpin. So now, Koi is wait for set, so Right, if Zed does something, like maybe he pits, yeah, maybe he's falling through, good, close up the gap. Now minimize all the mistakes now. At P5, it's 1 point, it's valuable. My prediction, I don't think GT is going to. Oh, never mind. I don't think GT is going to catch up to you in at this stage. Or maybe catch up to you in 10 laps time. Now P4, P5, Spidey behind you, I think. No, there's still P4 there. P6 and 7 is Quadras. What a weekend for the Squadra team. It's such a shame. Because can you go for the fastest lap on this one? Can you go for the fastest lap? Maybe go for 55 something. We'll come back to your call later. I just need to look at this battle for the lead. Yeah. Right. Watch out for Zed. If you can, follow his racing line. If you can, follow him through. Just follow his racing line. GT far behind, but why is he not catching up? Yeah. Okay, but anyway, Vela is going to catch up to you, which means you could lose P4, but I think P5 should be alright to get the points. Oh, cool gap. I got a screenshot of it. Gap to leader is just 0.666. 3 crosses and Vian both gap. McCoy, continue catching Zed right now. He might be doing errors a bit. Vian went for the fastest lap, 55.4. The surf courses was 55.5. Wait, maybe a tad slower per lap. So whatever it is, keep the tires clean. Because did you deliberately just went off the track just to gain position? Did you do that? I'm not trying to be BS, but just caught that on tape. Oh, fastest lap, 55.3 for you, because this is 1 point. Now continue the battle. Boy, can you close up a little more? Because you're third, you're 6 fastest, 3 tenths slower than Zed in front. So if you can close up the gap as much as possible. Close up the gap more in the middle sector and last sector. Close up the gap more. I think the first sector should be alright. Close up the gap more. Wheel to wheel. Just go to the grass, get position. Come on. Okay, I think all you might need to leave. Wait to get by. But I don't think you could race him. Right. Closest and fastest lap. 55.2. Maybe you can try to do a 54 sometime later in the stage. Okay, so remember, courses, if Vian undercuts, you pit. Next lap, obviously. Okay, if Vela has got past you there, wait, now just follow him through. You catch Zed on the next lap, please, to try to get him. Deliberately, just went off the racing, went off the track just to gain some time now. .0 for you. Process, and that's the fastest lap of the race. We're now extending the gap. They're doing a demo Ricardo Austria at this point now. Strange. Okay, now it's halfway into until the first pit window. Spidey and GT seems to be having a mini battle. Remember, there's a chance GT is going to get past you for it. There's a 10-second gap to GT at this point. Upkosis can gain more in the third sector. Can try and gain more. Go for the 54s. Try to gain more this time. You're active. Alright, 54.8. Lost the slap. It's now opening the gap. Or can you go any faster at this stage? Can you go any faster? Set seems to be lapping quicker. Maybe 3/10 lap. There's a 3-second gap to Vela at this stage. Gap to GT is getting closer now, Koi. You might not want to lose that 1 point. Right, so I guess Vian did a mistake in middle sector. So I think this is a safe gap for you, upkosis, to just get away. Okay, now Set and Vela is having wheel to wheel at this point, so just watch out for those two if they hit the sausage curve or something. We're having a tussle, I know. Avoid running wide into turn 2 if you can, Koi. Avoid running wide into turn 2. Upkosis, if you can do 56, 57, 55, 56, 57 each every lap if you can. The car in front of you is Spidey, you can lap him. Alright, calling a car behind is GT, so please just watch out for him to come. And Vader just got past Set after that tussle. Then that's all. Right, Coulson opening a gap nicely now, so let's see what's gonna happen. Alright, Koi, you can catch up to Set now. Set is in front, about maybe 3 seconds. GT is coming, he is lapping quicker now. You might want to gain more in the third sector there. Not in the third sector, the first sector, yeah. But might need to gain more. Right, Koi. Did you? I saw you running wide there into the hairpin. And at the same time, you had a PB first sector, which was 19.2. Koi, if you can gain as much time as possible, you might need to race with GT on this one. And Rian seems to be struggling to get away from Spidey at this point. So, yeah. be honest, there's a chance every phase will get courses, Vian and Valor every together. Defend as much as possible. Koi, get more time to get gain now. We will try to follow him into the pit stops. Previous lap, courses hidden information. Valor and Vian had identical sector times. Middle sector, which is 21.904. Well, the difference is Vian had an infallible. Minimize lockup into the hairpin if you can call it. Minimize lockup. And process, Vian starting to close up the gap. Pit window opens 3 laps time, including this one though. First sector Koi was 90.149, 22.532, middle sector, doing well. Don't mess it up with this one. $57.567, 597 actually. You lost 4/10 to GT on the previous lap. If you can do the same spring race pace, if you can race on. Closest car in front of you to lap is Koi and GT, so you're starting with GT, now you're going to lap. Oh, I said. Yeah. Oh! There's someone shunted. And said as well, shunted as well into... Oh, we have 2 cars stuck now. We're gonna deploy the VSC. It's this Bahrain qualifying all over again, Q3 incident. What is this? Pit window open by the way. Just in case if you want to know. I think I'm not going to deploy. because let's minimize as much mistakes as possible. Chloe, we're gonna follow GT maybe. Okay, GT seems to be sliding. Process tried to view GT in front. I think Vela stopped. Vela has stopped. I think it's trying to do the undercut on Vienna, I guess. We're going at P4 now. Car in front is Vela. So the strategy is being compromised at this point. Two Arios DNF at the same place. And the most strangest place to retire the car, like this chance of take part to the corner. Right, Koi, watch out, GT is getting near at this stage. You might as well pit lap 25, I think, Koi. Because he made a bit of a mistake. So there's a chance, what's this, Vian's going to pit at the end of this lap. Well, open up the gap as much as possible. If he pits, you might get a 2-second, 8-second save to Vian. If you could get a good outlaps. Okay, but anyway, Koi, you might need to get Process to let pass you. Oh, well, Vela screwing up himself in the third sector. And Koi, what was that? Get back. And you have been lapped now. That messes up the strategy. One thing for sure. Or Koi just follows through GT for now. Right. Courses, pit at the end of this lap, courses, pit at the end of this lap. Right, courses, pit at the end of this lap. Remember, courses, pit at the end of this lap. It seems like our overcut strategy worked this time. Of course, we just. Okay, Koi, just note, if GT pits, you'll pit in as well. All GT ran wide, so we might. Okay, Koi, box this lap, Koi, box this lap, Koi, box this lap. Okay, we need you in your pits. Quick, release! There we go. He's got ahead of GT there. Now, Koi, just watch these tires, keep it clean, and bring it to the end. because I think job should be fine, but what I'm gonna do on this stint is try to score some fastest laps on this second stint, so we won't waste these tires. Right, so it seems that I guess my mind has to be working this time. Right, going, and let's try. Right, going might need to race with GT until the end. Watch these tires to the end. Right. Seems like you got a good run there, Corey. That is good. Oh, nice will to will battle, by the way. Cool. Come on, let's fight for the P4. Let's fight. Alright, courses. The car in front that you need to lap is Vela, so then it'll be Vian next. One to be lapped. Alright, Koi, watch for your tires now. You both can go Strat 3 plus if you want. You can go Strat 3 plus. Feel free to. Good wheel to wheel tussle there, by the way, Koi. It was a decent wheel to wheel tussle. You've been running wide there most of the time there, courses. Please right and run wide. Yes, 11 laps on that set. Left, as far as Koi. Come on, boy. Fight to the end. Come on, let's give it a shot. Fight. Then I need to lap it in a bit, so let's continue racing, but here. Well, oh, Vian just flipped there. It's the second last corner. I know the third last corner exit. This means Vela should battle with Vian at this stage. Now we're gonna lap both of them. maybe approximately 2, 3, 5 laps time. Courses, if we can, try for the fastest lap. GT is trying to do everything. But now, boy, try to get the best run for his racing line. Oh, he just almost entered pits there. And a note, which is Vian should get a 10-second time penalty somewhere in this race. Oh, Vader just won, and you're gonna lap him now. Car in front, cause this is Vian. You can try to lap him. I'll focus on Koi now. You can try to do your pace right now. Alright, well, let's give it everything. There is a few laps left in this build set. Okay, GT just dive, just did an error there into the last corner. He ran by, but well, okay. Alright, well, just wait. Maybe in 2 or 5 laps time, GT is going to battle Fear. We're opening up the gap to from GT nicely now, but Vian has 10-second time penalty at this point. I mean, he's going to get it. Let me move my chair a little bit. Can't see. Alright, closest, you're lapping quite nicely now, but if you can try to match lap times a bit, so you won't lose a bit of time. But I know that there might be not a single PSC at this point, because everyone wants to finish the race to the end. Because this is first sector, 18.699, middle sector, 21.716, last sector, 15.499. Right, going, I think it's going to be confirm P4 if you could try. Oh, Kostas, what was that? No! Yeah, get here. Yeah. Get this thing. Get this one. Come here. Let's go now. See if I need to reprofile something. That was tremendous, man. Tremendous, and I might lose some time now. Yeah, but anyway, quickly now. Wait, open it up. Okay, if Vian takes the lead, but I think he might get. There's 39 corner cuts right now. So Vian will be getting 10-second time penalty at some point in the stage. So I think we need to take care of it. Will make a difference. Oh, and Vela has 37. If the two cars behind you get that amount of penalty, like 10 seconds, like because of that kind of cuts, I think it's going to be fine. Oh, and GT screwed up the last sector. Anyway, we'll observe what hurts. Koi, you might need to let close fast so he can lap you, but if you don't, no rush, you can lose time as much as possible. But maybe you can let him by now. You let him by. Thank you. Let him by. Not doing James Wolves, but it's how it works. Oh, we understand second time penalty. I don't think it's going to affect anyone's race. Yeah. Right, courses, it's about time for the last lap now. It's one more lap to go. Then let's give it everything, but if you maybe like I don't know. Anyway, it's the last lap. Let's give it everything. Later on, once you finish, we'll go through the pit exit. Aquari 40. Oh, Vian just flipped. But I didn't flip, he just ran over. Most cuts right now is most. It's just the squad rush has most cuts at this stage. Right, bosses, let's go for the fastest lap. And he lost 2 tenths there. Right, because there's two more corners to go. Strike two. And that's it. Back to back wins. Koi P4 strategy work for both of you. Anyway, good job to both of you. That was a quick one. Let me react to GT quickly this time. Well, that was not. But anyway, go through the pit exit. Go through the pit exit. Okay, fastest lap as well, process. There's 1 point. There's maximum points. Call it right here, right here. Right, horses, and put it here. Put the car here, put the car here. Right in front. Yeah, there we go. Okay, put it on. Alright, podium time, podium time. Right. Okay, I'm gonna jump down here. And then again has to face the correct way. Yeah, I think say I don't know. Koi, can you please get out of the way? I just need to take the screenshot using the shift PT. Alright. I took the screenshot. Anyway, great race, but yeah. I think that's it. We're gonna debrief. That was, well, I don't know, but yeah, I think that's it. And we'll head off like 2-week break. LTD. Alright, we can exit the game now. And I'm gonna stop recording.